I am a SillyPseudonym playing Nova Drift. To absolutely no shock or surprise whatsoever. Salvo. I had fun with that. Let's try some more salvo stuff. Maybe focus on purely interceptors or mines. I do feel I'm in a salvo mood of late. There's just something fun watching them explode. What kind of shield do we want here? I'm gonna take Siphon. Haven't played around with Siphon too much lately. Let's try it. Siphon's a fun shield. It's not the most amazing in the world by any means, but it's fun. Does a little damage, heals itself, does bonus damage to enemy shields if you can get close enough to apply it. Not always so easy to do, sad to say. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, I was wondering if we wanted to go Architect or Engineer, and the game seems to have chosen Architect. So we can only deploy a construct at a time, but we can make more powerful versions of them. So obviously we're going drones. No, I think not. I guess we'll take this velocity increase. We do want Warp Strike. We do want Charge Shot. Do we want, once again, the big question, do we want big missiles or small missiles? Lots of little missiles or a handful of more powerful large missiles. I think early on the bigger missiles are better, but I think the later you go in the run, more smaller missiles can help with crowd control. It's a tough choice. Well, we know we want the charge shot. In fact, we probably want everything in this tree. We want the hull increase. If we go Apex Machinery, we don't want the shield durability, but if we don't go Apex Machinery... decisions, decisions, decisions. Take the volley for now. We'll go smaller missiles. More, weaker, but far more numerous missiles. Maybe we'll... Do we want twin strikes? Maybe a twin strike here and there, but if we're already going volley, may just want only burst fires. Singular strike makes more sense, I think, when you're going bigger missiles. I mean, yeah, twin strike makes more sense when you're getting singular strike. Just trying to get big, powerful missiles. Not so much when you're already making several missiles and just going from there. Plenty of options to choose from here. I do want that calibrate. If we get Mine Specialist, we don't have to give up our ability to fire a weapon. And I do like that. I do think it can be very important in the late game to have that stockpile missiles to help clear out a Juggernaut, or a Scion, or a Seraph. Let's take the snipe. We definitely want it no matter what. It's extra damage, and it leads to Warp Strike. Two things we definitely want with this kind of build. Hard to imagine a great multi-million scoring run that doesn't really utilize such things. I wouldn't say it's impossible by a skilled player, but it'd definitely be more challenging, let's put it that way. It's... I do want that targeting, but do I want firing array? I so rarely try firing array. You know what, let's try it. Let's just try firing array. Let's try doing things that are a little weird. This is experimental. I don't really use firing array that much. Well, yeah, go ahead and eat that convoy and all that experience. I didn't need that experience. Nope. Definitely did not need that experience. I'll take the double taps, though. Happily taking all the double taps. And definitely utilize that rate of fire increase. Can't help but notice, though, we don't actually have any mines. Architect is a kind of body that improves constructs, but lacking constructs, it's like we're a very, very slow default body. Well, maybe not very, very slow, just a slow default body. Doesn't seem like a good thing. Nope, doesn't seem like a good thing at all. Stabilization's interesting. Incendiary Strike is more damage. There's going to be a lot of damage. Probably be better once we have Charge Shot, but we don't have Charge Shot yet. Calibrate. Calibrate is going to help me if I keep my weapon. If I don't keep my weapon, it's not going to help me at all. And we don't really know the answer to that question yet, do we? I'm on reroll here. I am going to look for several wild mods. This could help me survive the late game. All the armor stuff would be nice. The efficiency too. The improved thrust so we can get down to blink and warp strike. All of those good things in my book. I'm going to take the orbs though, because I am feeling a tad lacking right now in damage output. And this will help with that. Also, it's a more reliable way of damaging the enemy without me having to fire from my missiles. Useful if there's just 1 or 2 enemies left and I'm trying to save up for a tougher opponent. Double down on lots of small missiles. I do want that targeting. We do want these mines. I would love another double tap though. We really need these mines going though. We really do. Also, I need to turn off auto-deploy mines. I generally like auto-deploy mines, just not have to worry about that. I generally have enough trouble flying around without having to worry about mines as well, but in this case, you're just going to show me everything but the mine specialist, aren't you? In this case, we won't... Armor, I suppose. I do want this. And that, and this. Take the elegant construction. Let us build our mines faster. Definitely not going to take regeneration here. I'm considering this winnow, but I do wonder if I need this. Efficiency, maybe even regenerative shielding. Hopefully we can rely on essence sap perhaps. Highly questionable if this is the good decision, but we're going to give it a shot. We will give it an attempt. At least our mines have nice big explosions. Pardon me. Alright. No, I don't want to give up my shield. Honestly, if it weren't for the skirmish, I think I would winnow this. Is the skirmish worth that much to me? I do enjoy that terminate. That terminate is pretty useful. I think we have to take that. And once again, I do want that terminate. I want the targeting. Why didn't you give me these options earlier? I want this hull increase, but loaded mines actually makes our mines far more effective. Do I want minefields? I almost never take minefields. It does weaken our mines significantly, but it allows us to take charge mines without having to worry about, well, I don't know about mines all being deployed at once. Let's try it. We're experimenting. Oh, so it doesn't because we're architect. Okay, well, I might have tried this earlier if I'd known that was the thing. I did not know that it still kept deploying only one mine at a time. I was expecting my mines to all just detonate except for one that stuck around and actually did the work. Well, now, don't I feel stupid? Let's take this magnitude. We want everything here, I'm pretty sure. Payload. So our mines are weaker, but we get the option to build more of them. Thank you, comment. We get to build more of them, and once again, the game is going to give us every specialist except the mine specialist, as it does. We do want the self-destruct for the burnout reactors, but that's a double tap right there. Efficiency is good, Splinter is also good, but I want this double tap. I want higher rate of fire, more missiles, more better, all that nonsense. Let's try to kill myself there. That wasn't very smart of me. No, it wasn't very smart of me at all. Thankfully, I have some defense, so my stupidity is not fatal this time. It'll catch up with me eventually, I'm sure. Shield cooldown would be nice, but there's a payload. Let's get some charged mines if we can. Oops. Once again, trying to kill myself. I'm in a bit of too much of a rush, really. I don't know why I'm in such a rush, but I am. Well, I learned something today. That's Minefield does not make you use all your mines at once. As architect, I thought it did. My mistake. Mastery. I'll take a mastery. A small improvement in performance for our missiles. Feels weird being able to build so many missiles without having Overseer. Take the Terminate. The evolutionary niche was tempting. Stronger mine effect is nice. I just don't want to add voids to our mod pool at this point. Maybe if we were a little bit later in the game. Well then, that's how you're going to be. I see. After all that taunting, you finally give me Mine Specialist. Gives us even higher mine construct limit, mine damage, and mine effect. So how many missiles we fire from our mines is increased by 15%, and a 20% increase in mine assembly speed. And we don't care about how much slower other constructs are going to be because we are not going to build them. Wouldn't mind a chaotic ambition there either. Help us find some more double taps, but we will do with what we can. Essence sap. I do think I want essence sap eventually. Do I want it now? I think I start looking for... Blink and Warp Strike. I think that's next on the agenda. Hello there. No, take your time. Take your time. We've got all day. I shouldn't complain. It will be far too fast, far too quickly. Boring but practical. Let's get this rate of fire up. Thank you. Just want to make sure we kill that cherub. Don't want it shielding you so often. It feels very strange being able to build so many mines and still have the ability to fire missiles of our own. Feels very weird, very, very weird. The damage output, though, also feels pretty good. Alright, we'll take the Deadly Wake. Wouldn't mind targeting, but we don't have Warp Strike yet, so... don't really want to focus on it too heavily of Singularity. Here to eat my experience as usual. Yep. We didn't need that experience. Definitely did not need that experience. It's not like we still haven't seen burnout reactors, charge shot for charged mines, revelation into double tap, targeting, bigger explosions, burst fire. Yeah, there's still things definitely we didn't have any interest in that we would want that experience for. Definitely nothing along those lines. I don't think so. I am tempted by that efficiency, but... Jonas, has anyone mentioned that you are very tanky? Also, I shouldn't just run into things assuming my shield's going to protect me, because one day my shield is not there anymore. How strange. Don't understand. We just had an abusive relationship. Why did it leave me? Truly, some mysteries are beyond my understanding. Alright, you're going to explode. Excellent. You're going to explode. Also excellent. Is it time for the targeting? I guess it is. Wouldn't mind increased shield durability, but this targeting will help our missiles hit. Wouldn't mind these, but burst fire is a 20% increase to rate of fire. That's almost as good as 3 double taps. And who doesn't love a double tap? Certainly not in a mine build. Definitely don't want double taps in a minefield, where the rate of fire makes the mines even more powerful. Don't want to be staying there. Always nice to have tracers to do all this damage to you. But without your engines, you are nowhere near as dangerous, I'm happy to say. Take the warpath? Sure, we'll take the warpath. Who needs defenses? Not me. Alright, Warbringer. Just wanted to make sure that we didn't have any misunderstandings. Look, I put that mine there. Well away from you. It's not my fault you ran into it. Alright, what do we want here? We want all of this, I think. But I will take the Splinter in the hopes that maybe one day we will actually have Warp Strike. Does lower our rate of fire a little bit. Well, 15%. But still. We get more missiles from our missiles. Who doesn't want more missiles from their missiles? What kind of crazy person would say no to missiles inside their previously existent missiles? Now, do we want this targeting? That's a horse of another color. It lowers our rate of fire even more. Also slows down projectile velocity, but it also greatly improves targeting. I'm tempted to take it, but not take convergence. Could take kinetic boost and hull strength as well, but I think I will take this guidance. Just to get that better targeting. I do want this, but this blink, so we can finally get Warp Strike going. Not to mention, blink itself is pretty good to have around. Time to just drop off all the mines that we can. Oh, fine then. Don't want to be there. Nope. Don't want to be in the damaging engine trail. Turns out that is good for you to die in. Shocking, I know. Time to take this increase in health, don't you think? I think so. I think it's time for us to take some extra health. Don't know why, just a feeling I have. Just a little feeling I have. Ah, good job, Sheriff. Good job. That wasn't too bad, now was it? Come on. How many segments do you need, really? Nowhere near enough segments, I'm afraid. Essence sap. I kind of want it. I kind of worry that I really need to be getting some other offensive things. Charge shot, most notably. There's the charge shot, even though it's up against a double tap. Sure. Take the charge shot. Why not? So we can finally get charged mines going. Thank you for the assist comment. Another chance at essence sap. But I think I'm going to take these burnout reactor enabling incandescences instead. Alright, so charge mines and warp strike are both available to us, but neither one have shown up just yet. Of course, we just got the FSC burnout reactors, but still. Why aren't you here, burnout reactors? We're waiting. Quite a few missiles here. These are not what I was looking for. We have more reason to take Calibrate now that we are not going to need Overseer. Absorption wouldn't be bad. We are not taking him power. Don't need the Overseer. Already mentioned why. Finally, charge mines. Reduces our mine construct limit by 1. Well, don't care about that so much. Mines constantly takes damage, but our charge shot, instead of applying to us, charges our mines, and it should make them far more powerful. Also, I don't have to worry about holding down the charge button anymore. Win for us all. Oh yeah, much better mine missiles. Much better. Scion, don't like this. Nope, don't like this at all. I see your plan, game. I do want this Warp Strike. I do so want this Warp Strike, but Revelation into double taps will make our minds much better. Thank you for the assistance, Comet. Didn't need it, but I appreciate the work. Not exactly the best way of handling that situation, but oh well. And lo and behold, 3 double taps. Our minds should charge up much faster now. Thank you for running to that mine. Very kind of you, very efficient. Saves me a lot of time and trouble. I guess, if we must, does lower our rate of fire, but that's why we take all these double taps. Projectile size and velocity is reduced. Projectiles that screen wrap do not do as much damage, but any projectile that screen wraps does more damage than one that was just going to fly off and go do no damage whatsoever. This is the real worry. We now take damage every time we screen wrap ourselves. That is going to make some of these attempts to avoid enemy fire much more challenging. I still, after playing Enemies 2.0 for some months now, don't have a good sense of where that revenge attack actually hits. What's the hitbox here? There's an initial explosion, but it does seem to have a range. I just don't have a good sense of where that range is. But with Splinter and Warp Strike, we're getting a lot more missiles out here. Incendiary Strike is tempting. I also want bigger blast radius. Do I want this efficiency as well? I think I do. I think I'll take this efficiency just to get our hull and shield back faster. Now that we take damage when we screen wrap, I am more interested in things that help us recover more because, well, we're more likely to be taking damage across the board. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but fine, we'll work with it. Oops, hello. Trying to blink on the other side, didn't quite blink far enough. Okay then, this is where I use my stockpile of missiles. That almost killed us. I do want this absorption, but burnout reactors will allow us to build mines even faster. Mines take more damage over time, but they also, as they take damage, have an increased rate of fire, so they're going to make even more missiles even faster. And more powerful missiles. Yep, that was what I was worried about. Enemies like this. Nope, wait for this. Wait for the comet. Enemies on all sides, surrounded. But that's okay. For now. Probably won't be okay in the future. But for now, it's okay. Conversion. Could take Obsession. That is another way to find more double taps. Of course, we do lower our hull and shields for every time we take one, though. It's still tempting, mind you. I think we take this regenerative shield instead, though. All the nasty exploders gone. Always nice to have that area cleared out. Not so nice to have mines when they're not my mine. I like my mine, don't like their mines. Call it an aesthetic preference if you wish. Just how I am. Don't want that. Go away. Go away, serpents. Especially serpents with beam weapons. Essence sap is interesting. So is channeling for core shielding and shield durability. I think we take the shield durability. Well, we didn't need frame rate anyway, did we? Well, that wasn't too bad now, was it? We can build up stockpiles so much faster with all these double taps. It's rather absurd. Unfortunately, we can't do much about tracers until they no longer have a shield themselves. That's just the way of the world. Galaxy, star system, wherever we are. I assume we're not moving faster than light. Are we just orbiting around the same stars? It is the same picture, at least it looks like the same star. Maybe we're just in some kind of elongated orbit. Just going back and forth around the same star again and again and again. Sometimes we're out among the gas giants. Sometimes we're out close to the star. You just never know. Wouldn't mind kinetic boost. Barrier could save us from some of the nastiness out there. So could this absorption, but I think we take the barrier. It does lower our shield cooldown a bit, but we have passive shield regeneration. And it would help us survive a bulwark revenge attack, at least the initial wave of it. That otherwise might just kill us. Okay, I'm coming around on Minefield when it comes to Architects. Being able to reliably have a mine out all the time, that's pretty useful. That is hard to see as a bad thing in this circumstance. Of course, they are weaker mines, but if you can make them almost twice as fast, I guess being weaker isn't as bad a disadvantage. Especially when we can get enough double taps to sort of kind of make up for the rate of fire reduction at the very least. Be there? Don't think I want that. Incendiary Strike is tempting. We do have Candescence. How much are we doing? 60 damage isn't amazing for our projectiles. I did not mean to fire there, but that's okay. I think we reroll. Essence Sap is more tempting, as its Adrenal Module Blast Ray's kinetic boost. Try to say blast. That's because I'm thinking about taking this blast radius. Sure. That'll help us kill, well, enemies like this bulwark a bit faster. Nice of you, not very nice of you at all. Just sitting there minding my own business, dropping mines right in your way, and you run into me. Hello, son, bane of my attempts to make thumbnails at any stage of this game where I'm near you. Welcome. That is a lot of explosions. Egads, a lot of explosions. Hello, bulwark. You seem to be much faster than you were last time we met. I'm going to need you to cease and desist. Moving at such unsafe speeds in the space lanes. Hello again. Everyone's in such a rush these days. Not healthy at all. Mostly not healthy for me, admittedly, but still. That counts, don't you think? A twin strike, another chance at obsession, huh? I think we just go high explosive here. Just have bigger blast radius so we can kill these bulwarks a little bit faster. That's the hope, anyway. That's the hope. Ooh, hello, hello. Ah, it's a Scion. Hello, Scion. And goodbye, Scion. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, try not to die to that. That was kind of the thing I'm worried about happening. I'm just gonna be over here for a bit. Thank you for helping comment. Always appreciated. Oh dear, no, no, no. Away from that, away from this. That was a bit of a slight anxiety-provoking moment. Yeah. This is when you want the apotheosis. You have to deal with waves like this. These mines, these mines. Yeah, we could deal with having more channeling so we can get some better regeneration. That'd be nice. Okay, well, I don't know if you can hear me now because there's lots of explosions and I can barely hear myself, even though the sound turned down so much. Yep. In fact, yeah. I'm going to turn down that game volume just a little bit because these explosions are getting so loud. I'm having trouble dealing with them. There we go. Maybe I didn't turn down too loud. This is on the fly, but whew, that was making my ears hurt. Of course, I am rather noise sensitive myself. I don't like wearing headphones. I just can't stand the noise. It literally physically hurts me, even at low volumes, to use headphones. So perhaps I'm just overly sensitive, literally and more broadly, to such things. Oh wow, I have 1,200 missiles stored up. Well, guess we'll see what wave 300 or so is like. Might need to use them then. Very nice shot, Comet. Almost got them all. Okay, I'm using my missiles here. And you can see how bulwark shielding allows it to survive so many things that many other enemies would not. Annoying but true. Offense or defense? I do like these. I do like these and these. I'm gonna take the core shielding. A little bit more shielding, a little more hull, longer armor duration, things like that. That was very nice of you. But that's okay. We'll make do. Comment. Not pleasantly surprised to see you, truth be told. Oops. Let's stay in the middle of that. Nope. So many mines. Quit resetting my shield cooldown, please. I need those shields. Yep, this is exactly the situation in which I need those shields. Still not bad. 2.5 million. I can make that a 3 million run, especially if we get lucky. Got pretty lucky to have the mine specialist here. Maybe get a double tap. Yeah, an explosive growth double tap. Anything else we really should do differently here? I liked this combination. I definitely did not know Minefield worked that way with Architect, so I will need to remember to do that in the future. But I won't. Just lots of mines. That was pretty good. Maybe get Terminate into Essence Sap a little bit earlier. Or even get Essence Sap at all. That might have made a difference in this fight. Oh, I didn't realize that was a high score. Alright, well, that'll be the unofficial, official Salvo Minefield score. Just trying to click away too quickly. So it goes. But I shall take a break now. My fingers are a tad sore. And thank you all for stopping by.